Today is new bike day. This is the new Rose Backroad Unsupported version, and there's some features you never seen on a bike. Let's jump into it.
Tell me, baby, what's the way? Oh, what's the way? Tell me, baby, what's the way? What's the way I've got to do?
I'm super excited about my new bike, but why is it special? Well, if you know the previous Backroad and the Backroad FF from Rose, you know they are great gravel bikes. But this one is the ideal bike for bikepacking and adventures. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna walk you through the different models, specs, and features I like the most. I actually had the chance to extensively test it during their Ambassador Summit here in the Netherlands, testing it in different terrains. So I'm gonna tell you how it performs, how it rides, and also what I like the most. First of all, they have different offerings. You have the aluminum version and then the carbon one. And in the carbon one, you have the normal one and this one, which is the unsupported version, which is made for epic adventures. The key differences, I will say, with the normal carbon one is the unsupported version comes with an integrated Dynamo hub with all the cables perfectly routed through the bike and the frame. And it has a switch on the handlebar that you can easily use to control the Dynamo hub, and the lighting system that is integrated is actually from Supernova. You might have seen in my race videos that I always use their lights. They are great. They give you really good visibility at night and is super good quality. It comes with the front light and also the rear light powered by the Dynamo hub. But probably one of my favorite features is the integrated USBC port under the stem that you can use to charge your devices. This port connects to a battery that is inside their touch compartment in the frame. They have a really clever system. They have a touch compartment and some rails that they fit in there, and they added a battery that it comes also with the unsupported version. But if you get the normal version, you can purchase it after. This battery connects to the Dynamo hub and can be charged through the Dynamo hub, and you can use it to power your devices through the integrated USB-C port, so you can easily charge your bike computer, phone, and more. You don't have annoying dangling cables. It can be sometimes dangerous, and it doesn't look that good. The toolbox is included, so you can pack up all your tools in this bag. So I have the CO2, then a multi-tool, some tire levers, so you can have everything on your saddlebag, so you don't have to carry all your tools on your pockets or anything. So that's really cool and neatly integrated. You have a power bank inside the compartment that you can use that powers this port here, so you can always charge your devices, and the power bank can be charged from the Dynamo hub. So here we have a switch that you can use to charge the power bank from the Dynamo, and here you can switch it to light. But the battery, you can purchase it after. It doesn't come with the carbon version or the aluminum one, but the good thing about the different models, they come with the integrated cable design, so you can add all these accessories later. Let's say you don't want to spend as much, or you might think you don't need these features, and maybe in the future you want to upgrade, no problem. You don't need to buy a new bike. So that's something that they really thought well, especially as a consumer. Another thing about the unsupported version and the carbon version in comparison with the aluminum one is that these ones come with integrated bikepacking bags. Integrated bags with feedlock system. Super easy. Also the frame bag is perfectly fitted to the side here, so you can carry everything. Here I have a power bank, here all my snacks, sunscreen, included in the price of the bike. So they are perfectly designed for each bike and frame size. But in the aluminum one, they are also perfectly designed for the bike, but you have to purchase them additionally, and they're slightly different in terms of design, but they have some really cool designs like the Leopard one. The good thing about these integrated bikepacking bags is that you don't need straps or frame protector, so it's super clean and you can easily take them out if you want because it uses a feed lock system. The carbon version comes with the integrated frame bag and also the top tube bag. Even in size XS, I can still fit 2 small feedlock bottles in it, so I can finally have a frame bag and also bottles on my bike, even on a small size. So another key feature is the increased tire clearance. Of course, you wanna go on different terrains, so you can fit up to 53mm tires. Actually, you can fit mountain bike tires like 1.1 inch, so it's very versatile, especially when you want to go off-road on rough terrain, and it's super comfortable because of the clever design on the seat post and also the attachment system. It absorbs a lot of the vibration, so it makes it really comfortable to ride. Actually, the ride feeling is great. It's super stable but still feels agile in the corners, and I went on some trails and it was super fun to ride. I would say it's the most stable bike. It's the only one I can take my hands off the handlebar, so that's really cool, and it rides really well. I really like the ride feeling, especially with the big tires and having the versatility, and it's super comfortable. I tested it in rides like 160k, even 200. I went during the shooting of the campaign from Italy all the way to Slovenia for 200k, and it was super fun. I think they didn't expect me to go for a casual ride of 200k. You can actually choose between different specs and also colors depending if you go for the aluminum or the carbon version. So I have the carbon version in Lion's Mane, which is this white color. I really like white bikes. They look really good on videos. And as I mentioned before, all the bikes have this integrated cables prepared, so if you want to upgrade it later and add the battery or the Dynamo hub, you can do so. The unsupported version comes with Shimano GRX, but I'm more of a SRAM person. I would say all my bikes are SRAM, so what I did is I got the regular carbon version that you can get also with SRAM Force, and I upgraded to the Dynamo hub and the battery, so you can easily do that. So that's the cool thing. If you don't need all the features now or you don't want to spend as much, you can upgrade later. So mine has the Sun Dynamo hub, the Supernova light system, and also SRAM Force with UDH derailleur. I'm super excited to test it on my upcoming bikepacking trip to Patagonia. I mean, there you have distances of up to 100 kilometers, sometimes more between villages. So I actually have to be self-sufficient, and I'm gonna test all the unsupported features like the Dynamo charging, lights, and more. Let's see how it goes. Stay tuned. And remember, you can find all the information and more details of the specs and exclusive discounts and Black Friday deals for Rose bikes in the links in the description. Actually, you also have another color for this one. It's kind of like two color, gray and orange. I also will find it quite cool. And also the colors of the aluminum one. Here is some footage from my rides. Okay, a little climb to start. I'm now going to meet the team 3, and we are gonna ride and test the bike. There's some fun spots here in the Veluwe. Let's see. We have the checkpoint 1. There's some clues in there. So we are testing the bike with some trails, some gravel and some sand. And there's a feature that is key for this. Let's go. Now we're going towards the checkpoint 2. There's a challenge there. It's quite fun. You make your own adventure. I mean, that's what the bike is designed for, right? That back road?
Yeah. This color. This is Lion's Mane, and this is Lion's Mane as well.
Ooh.
So So glad I could teach you.
That's why we came here.
But what do you think about this bike? Leave your comments below, subscribe to the channel, and remember you can find exclusive discounts and Black Friday deals for Rose bikes in the links in the descriptions. Until the next adventure. Whoop.